Hello, gamers and geeks!
One job!
Welcome to another D&D session. I do not have one job. I have lots of jobs. We've covered this before. Anyway, I run games of Dungeons & Dragons on the Games Geekery Discord server. And today, we're playing Ocean Odyssey. We're on episode 45. Would you bunch of scallywags like to introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'm Kitty, chaos-inducing party member, and my accomplice will introduce herself in just 2 secs.
Okay.
So,
So, yeah, Rogue Druid Shifter. Yeah. Who's next?
Hello, I'll be playing Bosses, the half sea elf storm sorcerer bard. Sort of chaos. Sort of. Little.
Yeah, you weren't intended to be chaotic, but you ended up being like the party mom for a while there.
For a while, he still is.
Anyway.
Honestly, I think the party parent position will quickly be taken over by the paladin.
It's possible. You're going to fight over
you'll be
it.
released of your duties soon, Forces. You can become chaos with us again!
The torch over and accept your new role.
Alright. Who's next?
Hi, I'm Lila, the bard, a half drow, and I am somewhat chaotic, but still getting over the genocide from last week.
The care that you caused.
We do not speak about it. What happens on the ship stays on the ship.
Uh-huh.
Alright, kinda got distracted. Where are we at?
Who are you?
I am Craxian, the half-elven paladin.
Awesome. And last, but by no means least...
I is the Seaman Key. I is right now a sort of scared monkey.
Yes.
I is hiding in a prison cell.
Hiding.
Well, sort of.
So what happened last time we played, folks?
I got thrown out of a magnificent mansion.
What happened last time? We found out part of the crew is planning to mutiny, but we don't know how much of the crew is.
Mm-hmm.
A life class dragon has told us to give up all terror scheme we have because it's being used to bring back the Tarask.
Yes.
I accidentally committed a genocide by trying to wish the Sawagan away so they didn't have to all get killed. And I have forced Captain Clancy to read 50 Shades of Light Blue inside my magnificent mansion.
Not Captain Clancy.
Oh, not what's his name again?
Captain Jerry Current.
Captain Jerry. My mistake. He is currently reading 50 Shades of Light Blue inside my mansion.
Because he's got nothing better to do. Yes. He decided
will
it
become
would be
his new
safer in there, yes. Which
the mutineers think is great because they think we have him in prison and they'll be able to take over and run the ship.
Yeah.
Which is helped us kind of identify the ringleaders of the mutiny so we know either who to butter up or who to take out, depending on what it is we finally decide we're doing.
Yeah. Have you figured out what side of the conflict you're going to be on?
I'm pretty sure we're going to be on the captain's side because one of us really can't do anything else but that without taking huge amounts of psychic damage.
Yep, this is true. This is true. One of you's been
Contracted with him.
yes.
I am willing to take the hit if it means we defeat him, not him, even the crew.
Yep. So what you? But yeah, you've got Gaius on you.
Yeah.
But you won't have to take the hit as long as you're loyal to the captain.
Exactly.
So I'm confused why you would say I'm willing to take the hit.
If we have to turn against the captain.
If you have to. Okay. Well, you shouldn't have to.
Yeah, why would we have to? There's just going to... No matter which way we go, there's going to be a large amount of fighting on the ship because anybody who's loyal to the captain will be fighting those who are not loyal, and it's just going to get ugly.
As far as we know, the entire crew is against the captain right now.
I personally doubt that, but it could be.
All right. So, what you doing?
Waking up from a long rest and getting ready. I'm having one of my retainers or whatever help me with my armor.
Uh-huh.
I'm currently enjoying breakfast in my magnificent mansion with the captain as we get full dining experience.
Fair enough. So,
I'm not fully sure where Forces is to know what he's
he'd
doing.
still be on the ship, right?
I would imagine so.
So, would you have likely have taken a long rest with the rest of the party and be currently, like, sleeping in a berth? Or,
I imagine he still would have slot.
or would you have gone into the magnificent mansion with Lila to sleep in relative luxury?
I have a feeling, despite everything that's going on, Forces has just been still in this crow's nest, which he refuses to leave.
Alright. Fair enough. That's funny. You've just been up in the crow's nest the whole time. That's great. Okay. And... yeah. So... which one of you would be awake first? None of you are full elf. Okay. So... Seaman Key, which side... who threw you in the brig? Remind me.
It was Jeff's character.
The captain?
Yep.
Oh.
No.
Oh, it was...
Cracks was actually walking
Right.
Praxios.
through
Craxian.
through the seaman.
Through the seaman.
Mhm.
Spider-Man? Gross.
Into the cell. Sorry.
I knew what you meant. Okay. Commander Darius would have come down to your cell. And, well then, what are you doing in here?
Darius, who was Darius again? He was the...
First mate. second in command.
The second in command was there when I got dragged away to go to the cells, wasn't he?
I think so, but he wants to hear it from you.
Why am I in here?
Yeah, why do you think you're in here? Tell me.
Because people seem to think that I poisoned the captain.
Did you poison the captain?
No, I didn't. Why would anyone believe me?
Well, maybe you should have.
Why?
The captain is fairly insistent on avoiding an opportunity that we would all like to take advantage of.
And what's that?
Treasure. There is a map that we have acquired, which leads to an island, and on that island is a vast amount of buried treasure. The captain, in his wisdom, wouldn't let us go dig it up. You seem like the kind of fellow that would like a share of the treasure. Am I right?
I mean, treasure is nice, but I kinda want to explore the world.
Well, yeah, of course. And we'll have more than enough money to explore the world at our leisure once we have more gold than we could possibly imagine.
So, was it one of you guys that poisoned the captain?
Oh, it wasn't me. I believe it was you that brought the poison to him, wasn't it? You were,
Yeah,
of
but
course.
I was not aware it was poisoned.
Sadly, that's no defense. You administered the poison.
I did not know there was poison in there.
Of course you didn't. But if you had known there was poison in there,
Yeah.
would you still have given it to him, knowing now what you know now, that he wasn't going to let us get the treasure?
Honestly, I probably wouldn't have, because I don't like the idea of murdering someone for the sake of some treasure.
Who said anything about murder?
I mean, he almost died.
Almost. But he didn't, did he?
Yeah, because we got in on time.
What if the poison was intended to make it look like he had died, or even to put him on the verge of death without actually dying, just to take him out of the picture for long enough for us to collect the treasure and be on our way again? He would have come round eventually, and we could have continued doing whatever he wanted to do. But by that point, those of us that were... By that point, we would have been rich already. And he could bark orders at us as much as he wanted.
I don't think the captain wants to even think of the idea of following in his parents' footsteps.
That's the thing. His parents, or at least his father, was a king. Seems to me the reason why he doesn't care for treasure is because he was born into wealth anyway. The rest of us, though, we've struggled and fought hard to get where we are.
Well, why don't you just join a pirate crew then? If you want treasure. Don't pirates go after treasure?
Yes. Yes, they do. And we thought we were getting one of the famous crunches to lead us.
Well, why not just go to a ship that has another captain? It's clear that this one didn't want to follow in his parents' footsteps, so why stay with him?
How many other ships do you see? Particularly one.
Not many,
Exactly. Not a lot of choice.
but there's other ports, you know. You could have gotten off on other ports.
Oh, believe me, I get off at a lot of ports.
Facepalm.
So, are you with us or against us? Do you want a share of the treasure? Or are you going to try and get us all to behave ourselves as soon as we release you?
Well, you're not going to listen to me. And I don't want to be a part of this treasure hunt.
Okay. Then you can stay in the brig then. Sleep well.
Honestly, I get the impression some of the crew don't like me and don't trust me, regardless of if I take your side or not, so I think I'm safer in here.
Suit yourself. Perhaps if your friends decide they don't like treasure either, you may find that they're joining you soon. We'll see. If you change your mind, just tell the cook. He'll be bringing you your food shortly.
Okay. Seaman Key just hangs in the cell. Out of character, he's still trying to stay on the side of the non-rebels.
Of the captain?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And any secret allies of the captain.
Uh-huh. The secret allies of the captain.
If he's got any. And he does honestly think that some of the crew might try and kill him and not trust him, even if he takes the side of the bad guys.
Okay.
Because he knows if anyone's going to figure out
You know,
anything, it helps.
it'd be a lot easier to skip to a different character if you let me.
Sorry.
To switch to...
Apologies.
So Forces, you're in the crow's nest.
Yes.
And Lila's in the mansion. Kitty's in a berth, right? In a
Can Kitty
hammock.
be in the mansion?
Okay. Where's
She doesn't
Craxian?
want to sleep in comfortability, you know.
Where's Craxian sleeping? With the crew or in the mansion? Jeff, you muted. Oh, Craxian!
I think he doesn't love us anymore.
Jeffrey! Jeffy!
He's probably doing parenting. like a responsible father and all that shit. But anyway.
Jeffy Poos?
Jeffy Poos, really?
Not really, Sean.
Anyway, I'm sure he'll come back when he's ready. Ba, 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 ba.
Crap, where did that car come from?
Oh, hello. Welcome back.
Sorry about that.
Where is Craxian sleeping?
Wherever there's room.
In the with the crew or in the mansion? Okay, he's gone again. Never mind. We'll figure it out when he's available.
There's somebody
Hello?
technically on guard before him.
Hello?
Hello? Did
Okay.
I cut out again?
Yes.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm being pulled out of my house unexpectedly.
Oh, you're on an errand, huh? All I was
Yeah, called pick up.
I was just trying to figure out where Craxian was. In the mansion or on the ship.
I don't think he's in the mansion because I think most of us had decided we weren't going to stay in the mansion because we're still kind of trying to get the mutineers to think we
Yeah.
might be with them instead of openly making it obvious right this second that we aren't.
I thought so too, but Kitty's announced that she's in the mansion. Lila's in the mansion. Forces is in the crew. Go on.
Yeah, well, Craxian's still going with the original plan, so he's not in the mansion.
Fair. Okay.
Could have Kitty snuck into the mansion.
Kitty. Yeah, sure. Why not?
Because Kitty wants to sleep comfortably, if she can. So an option to sleep comfortably, Kitty's going to take it.
That makes sense.
And I feel like Lyra can just lie her way out of trouble.
Well, I lied myself into there, claiming, no, it's for security. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yeah.
To make sure he's safe. I already lied my ass in there. They know why I'm in there.
Yes. Anyway. So, being one of the few people actually on the ship, the Craxian is going to wake up to see Phelps and a shadowy spirit watching over him as he sleeps.
That's not creepy at all.
I don't suggest you call out for your friends. I'd like to have a little conversation with you if you don't mind.
What are we doing now if not conversating? Get to the point.
The crew and I would like to take advantage of this current situation with the captain being off the ship to take a detour. I just want to be sure that you're going to allow this and not get in our way. What say you?
I say that... I have a question. How long of a detour before we get back on our original course?
Oh, not far at all. No need to worry.
The other thing I have to say is I believe we had all agreed to, that being the people I'm traveling with, to start exploring these seas, so...
Well then, since we'll just be exploring a little further, shouldn't be a problem for you, should it?
I can make no guarantees of the future. I don't foresee an immediate problem.
Glad to hear it. I'd hate to have to make you. He smirks as if to say he's just waiting for the opportunity.
On your drive home. Yeah. Is there any chance I could try to figure out what the thing with him is?
How's your arcana?
Shit. It's a -1.
Okey-dokey. So yeah. That would be an average result of 9, then, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I'm not super thrilled with, unless it's a religious thing or something that I would have received paladin training about that would take it to something else. I'm probably going to get effed.
Yeah. But it's a shadowy spirit.
Okay.
It resembles a misshapen biped.
Cool.
This one in particular. Yeah. Looks. It's got a what passes for a facial expression. Looks deeply, morbidly sad.
Okie dokie. If that's all, I would ask you to leave my room so that I can get ready for the day.
Your room. You're sharing the common sleeping area with the rest of the crew.
How about I ask you to leave my immediate area so that I can get ready?
So be it.
Thank you.
We'll be watching.
Robert. Shouldn't you be watching one of the female members of the crew or whatever instead of me?
Why would I be interested in them?
Okay then. Whatever makes you happy.
And yes. In the meantime, Forces finds himself being poked awake by a goblin.
What? I was keeping watch.
Yeah, whatever. Look, we're gonna get some treasure. You in?
Obviously.
Good man. And he scurries back down the rigging.
Just decides to finally yeah, I could do with a walk around deck. Just gets down from the crow's nest. Has a bit of a walk around.
Yeah.
Get some breakfast.
Aye. So yeah, you see the first mate and the cook have got a map out on a barrel, and they're discussing. They seem to be unsure as exactly where this island is in relation to their current location.
What's the support? Just wander over a little. Having some trouble there, lads?
Aye, a little bit. You don't happen to be proficient with some navigator's tools, do you?
Just so happens I am. I hear we're going after some treasure.
We are indeed. Would you like to give us an hand?
You know me. Handy ship hand, always willing to help.
Good man. Good man. Indeed. So, take a look at this map
Yes.
and let us know what bearing we need to take.
Of course.
If you, wisdom plus proficiency, please.
Wisdom plus proficiency. That would be a +7. +7. I shall bless myself.
29. Yeah, you know exactly the right way to go, but what are you telling Darius and John?
Well, where you want to go is here. Just, in fact, you know what? Do you want me to just set the course?
Sure, take the helm.
Shall do.
Are you going to steer them in the right direction? Or are you gonna...
Forces is steering them in the right direction.
All right. Okay. What is Lila discussing with the captain?
So how did you enjoy the book?
Felt like a 12-year-old could write it better.
And yet you enjoyed it, didn't you?
I wouldn't say I enjoyed it. It was like watching a slow-motion shipwreck.
And that's the best bit about it. Anyway.
It's like you're just watching it grind against the rocks and there's nothing you can do about it to make it change course, or you know it's doomed, but you just have to keep watching.
Exactly. That's why it's amazing. Now, what's the plan when I open those doors? Are you going to be coming out, or are you going to stay in here?
I thought the plan was for me to stay safe in here until the mutiny was over, right?
Yes, but I presumed you'd want to know who was mutinying against you.
Yes. Yeah, the reason why we're letting all this happen is to try and figure out how many of the people in the crew are still loyal to me and how many of them are mutineers. So while I'm in here and they think I'm out of the way, you're going to find out just how much of the crew is with me and how much is against me.
Oh, give me the easy job. Love that.
At this point, can Kitty just walk down the stairs with bacon and pancakes?
Indeed. Now, are bacon and pancakes food items, or are they two servants that you spent the night with?
Food items.
Okay.
You can't be with my servants, bacon and pancakes. That is their canon names now.
Yes.
I refuse to call them anything else.
Please fetch me some wine, Bacon. Stoke the fire,
How
pancakes.
did you get in? How did you get in here?
Door was open.
The door was shut! I came in, shut the door, no one else can get in. How?
Cat.
I am very... Yes.
That doesn't answer the question!
It does.
I am very yes! No, it does not! Anyway, I need a bit of help.
Mm.
The captain wants a head count of the people betraying him.
Right.
I can't do that all on my own.
Fine.
And considering everyone trusts you more than me, you could be better at this than me.
I don't know, I'm the most shady person in the party.
Exactly! And a bunch of traitors will consider you the god of all saints.
Alright, fine. My only
Not
condition.
sure I follow that logic, but okay.
Who would you rather send into a group of criminals? The honest man or the potential traitor? The traitor they're going to trust more. And considering she is, as she has stated, chaos incarnate, the kitty here will be more useful than I am.
You're just trying to palm the job off onto someone else, aren't you?
I mean, I'll happily do the job. I just have one particular favour. Well, not a favour, but there's a thing I want.
Well, you already owe me a favour.
What's the thing you want?
Like a pirate hat with a feather on top.
Seriously?
Yes. Oh, if I have to, well, how do you say, mingle with the criminals, I've got to do it in style, you know? Make sure they think that I'm with them.
And where, pray tell, are either of us meant to get this hat?
Have my hat. It'll add credence to the idea that you have me imprisoned in here if you've taken my hat as a trophy. As for the feather, no idea where you'd get that from. Maybe you could pluck it from your...
Oh, Kitty was intending to pluck it from Forces.
Maybe you can pluck it from your bird friend. But yeah, have the hat. In fact, let's sell this even further. And he takes off his brocade coat, his officer's coat, and passes that to Lila.
Oh, thank you. And I just slip it on. I just like drape it over my shoulders. What do you think? Not too much?
If you had a... No.
You look like you're trying to wear your daddy's coat, but whatever. It'll still show the mutineers that you have imprisoned. I'm not likely to just hand over my captain's finery. You'd have to have taken it from me. Possibly even beaten it out of me. It might also help to have some bloody knuckles.
Question is, who do I get to punch? Because actually, I don't think Kitty would punch someone. I think she'd scratch them.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
And if you have been fight, sorry?
If I punch someone, I'll end up bruising myself.
Exactly.
No, I mean, you would be unharmed. I'd be the one getting injured. And I just punch him in the chest to demonstrate as he takes 0 damage.
Good.
Because that's my physical strength.
Good, now you've got some bruised knuckles, so if they try to question whether or not you've been in a fight, you can show them that you have.
Oh,
Duh.
I'm sorry, I didn't think that bit. Come, me hearty. I start making my way to the door.
Good luck.
Luck is not needed.
In that case, break a leg.
Thank you.
That isn't needed either.
As I make my way on deck. Greetings, me hearties. Look, I have a coat.
Bertram, is that the captain's?
Oh yeah, what do you think? Suits me?
Why ain't the captain wearing it?
Because I am.
But you're not the captain.
No.
Why are you wearing his coat then?
Because I can.
Does that mean we can all wear it?
If you're good, I can let you borrow it.
Huh. I'll arm wrestle you for it.
Unfortunately, I'm not the muscle, I'm the brains. Kitty!
Oh,
Sorry, but
we can play a game instead if you want to use brains.
Ooh! But the game will have to wait. We have a little job to do.
Alright. I'll just take it then. Gimme.
How about this? You go sit inside the mansion, and I'll come play at you later.
The mansion?
Yeah, the door's open. There's breakfast still there.
Roll persuasion.
All you have to do is roll persuasion. What is my persuasion? Ooh, that is quite good.
What'd you get? 13? Okay.
Better than I thought it would be. No, wait, my mistake. That was perception. Sorry.
Your persuasion is a plus 14. You don't need to re-roll it. We'll just 7 plus 14 is 21. Right?
Yeah,
Okay.
but technically it's plus 15 thanks to the ring.
Okay. Anyway.
So if you just go in there and enjoy some breakfast.
He goes into the mansion. What do you do?
I close the door behind him. Okay, first of all, if anyone asks, we did not see him. Do you understand, Kitty?
sure. She's just gonna be looking at her nails.
Kitty, pay attention.
Fine.
We did not see him. We have not seen him all day.
See who?
Exactly.
I'm serious. Who did we not see?
Exactly. Perfect. Where's the rest of the crew?
On the rest of the deck.
I just start making my way around. Hey, you like the captain, right? And I just move on to the next person when I just get like a nervous nod or anything.
So, yeah, okay, so you go up to one of the crewmen and say, hey, you like the captain, right?
Yeah.
Suppose, but it don't matter now, do it.
What does that mean?
Well, he's hiding in that magic mansion of yours.
Hiding and eating breakfast are two different things.
Well, he ain't come out. Normally he comes out.
Yet. He hasn't come out. Yet.
I heard that you're keeping him prisoner.
Why would I keep him prisoner? This is for his safety from the monkey. We don't know what powers that chimp has.
Didn't that monkey come on with you?
No. I came on after the monkey.
I mean, that monkey's always been so very suspicious. I mean, what kind of fleas is it carrying? Like...
Well, like I said, doesn't matter now.
And why's that?
We've already changed course, ain't we? Darius is in charge now.
Thank you for that. Oh, where would we find him?
Where we find who?
The person who changed course.
Do you mean the one? Did you mean the person who's steering?
Yes, that person. Well,
You'd find
either
him.
that person or
You'd find him at the helm, wouldn't you?
come, Kitty. Chaos awaits.
Toodles!
And who would you find at the helm but forces?
Oh, god fucking damn it, Forces. What are you doing here?
Good morning. We're going for treasure.
You do realise the crew tried to kill the captain.
And now we're going for treasure.
Forces, we're trying to stop this.
As I already explained
Like,
to your monkey, the poison wouldn't have killed him. It would have just immobilized him for long enough for us to do what we wanted. It failed, but thanks to you, you have him imprisoned in your little magic room, so... Time to get us some treasure.
Yes,
treasure idea.
but I'd like to point out one little tiny thing.
I'm kind of curious of what Kitty was trying to say.
Oh, sorry.
I do like treasure idea. Forces, how far away are we from Sedge?
Distance
Few.
away? Yeah, a while. But I've got us on course.
Craxian would probably have suited up by now.
Nice hat.
Oh, good. Then I'm gonna come out on the deck, look around.
What was Lila's one little thing? Or is
How
there-
do we know they're not going to kill us after we've got this treasure? 'Cause they did try and poison the captain to get it. I'm all for the money, but I kind of want to live afterwards.
And why wouldn't you live afterwards?
I take everything a grain of salt that you say, considering the captain's almost been poisoned and then suddenly we've changed course.
I mean, I can't speak for you, Lila, but I know one thing I have in that keeps me useful and keeps me alive, at least. I can navigate and I can sail.
Indeed. Rather effectively, might I add.
Years of practice.
I suggest
Also,
you
what do you
help...
think of my...
Go on.
Sorry, what do you think of my coat and my friend's hat here? What do you think?
You got those from the captain.
Yeah.
They do suit us quite fine, don't they?
I'd rather have the hat myself. I mean, two coats, it's a little bit ostentatious, wouldn't you say?
You're not getting the hat. It goes with my whole style better.
What style?
Oh, more star than what you have.
My point!
Would you... And is your plan just to provide us with entertainment as we sail, or do you plan on being useful?
Well, I'm a bard, so entertainment is in the job description.
I am also a bard. That's why the crew follow me.
Ooh.
That's why I was hired.
Intriguing.
Perhaps if this journey is long, at some point we can have a little contest to see which of us is the better bard.
I'm all for that.
Excellent. In the meantime, that coat does look a little ridiculous on you.
No. Forces, hold on to this for me, and I just drape over his shoulders.
You give the coat to Forces.
Yeah, just put over Forces' shoulders.
I have no use for a coat. I have wings.
Yes, but then the coat flows in the wind.
And you're not
You'll
using
look amazing.
Your wings. You're not using your wings at the moment anyway, are you? Come on, Captain Forces. Bring me the horizon.
Carries on. Just sailing. It's like, just make use of this wind that we've got. Get the sails down. And I'll also use my storm guide to give more wind.
Nice. Darius seems quite pleased. I knew I picked the right one to be the helmsman.
So what?
Yes, wise choice. Darius, wise choice.
I do have to ask, how many people on this crew wanted to go for this treasure? Approximately.
What does that matter?
It's just trying to make small talk. Because I know you do, and most likely from everything that was said, the chef did. But I know 2 people do. I don't really think 2 people could convince an entire crew to change course and go, well, treasure hunting.
I am the second in command. Without the captain, the crew follow my orders. In addition, every single member of this ship is going to get a share of the profits. Every single one. Why would any of them turn that down?
Loyalty to the captain?
Loyalty.
From what I heard, he didn't want to.
Indeed. He kept claiming it was dangerous. Foolish. We just thought he was... We decided he was just yellow. Too afraid to face his past. We can't live our lives avoiding ghosts. Or haunted oceans. Or whatever. Fishwife's tales he was telling.
Question.
Yes.
Obviously, I read the map. Did the map have a name for this island, or did it just allow me to figure out where it is?
It just gave you latitude, longitude, and the map itself shows you where the treasure is specifically. As you are making sail. Yeah. Cracks, you are there. Do you have anything to contribute to the current conversation? Or any reactions to the behavior of your party members?
Gonna walk away in disgust.
Fair enough. This is...
Shaking his head.
Okay.
No, of course. Here we go again.
The seas begin to get choppy. And of course, Lila is away from keyboard. Somewhere in a cell, the monkey feels a disturbance. What is Seaman Key thinking to themselves at the moment?
I really want a banana right now.
Alright. You're not going to try and escape?
I briefly considered it.
You have these tools. Which you're
Yeah,
proficient
he
with.
does. But the way I see it, at least a couple of people on the ship know Seaman Key knows how to pick a lock.
Mm-hmm.
So there are probably guards, and I'm guessing he is unarmed right now.
No, they threw you in as is.
Oh, cool.
And there doesn't appear to be anybody watching your cage at the moment.
Yeah, but even if he gets out, what's he gonna do?
The ship is beginning to rock back and forth.
Something ain't right.
Keep going. It's just a little bit of rough weather. This ship will cut through it.
You just see Lila run to the side and just vomit over the edge.
Lila.
There is now a very anxious monkey in the cage.
Lila, you'd see something swirling about in the water like a... almost like a gigantic serpent, but...
We've got company!
Though you glance again and it seems that it's just the water itself swirling around. There are no... You don't see a creature, just currents.
Ignore me, company's gone!
Eh. The ship rocks violently, like something slammed against the hull. Against the keel, specifically. Ready, cannons! Barks Commander Darius.
Kitty, I think it's time to get the captain.
Where the hell is Bertram?
I'm getting the captain.
Kitty's gonna run after you.
Captain, good news and bad news.
As you run across the deck, a gigantic serpent rises out of the ocean, but appears to be made of the ocean itself. A gargantuan water elemental bigger than anything you've ever seen. A leviathan.
Fuck.
Hello, pretty boy.
Here are the keys. Get captain.
Here are the keys. Your magnificent mansion doesn't have keys. You
It will be
I'm-
the captain will be safe in the mansion.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure we need the captain right now.
Come on, lads. Water elemental to deal with. You want that treasure? You gotta kill this thing.
I don't think you'll need the captain. You can take care of this.
Roll initiative, guys.
Considering the
Somebody-
captain don't go this way, he might know more about this than we do.
Somebody go get the monkey out the cell. We're gonna need him for this one.
Frantically trying to pick the lock. Go on then. Initiative.
Just checking what my lock picking skill would.
Okay. It would be dexterity plus your proficiency, so +7. And then I need a d20 +3 for your initiative as well.
Okay, I'll do the lock picking first.
24.
24.
You're out.
And an 8 on initiative.
What's everybody else's initiative? Okay. So, first is Lila. Followed by Cracks. And then Levi, as I'm calling him. Kitty. On 15. Key. On 8. And then Forces. On 6. Lila, what you doing?
I'm going to cast Bane. Water elemental must give me a charisma saving throw of 18.
And yeah. 16. Legendary resistance.
It is. Ooh. That is all I can do currently, because I don't have a bonus action and spell, so I'm going to try and find somewhere safe to take cover. Maybe behind the...
You gonna run into your mansion?
Yes. Just open the door, close it behind me.
Alright. Cracks!
Where is the monster?
To come up out of the water on the port side of the ship.
I'm going to. I guess I'm going to move direction, and I'm going to hold my action until it's close enough for me to smack.
You gonna wait until it's within 5 feet of you?
You know what? No, I'm not. I'm going to throw a couple of javelins.
Okay. Excuse me.
By the way, just as a reminder, these are Terraskeen tipped javelins.
Thought you gave up your Terraskeen.
Not yet. Waiting on the dragon to return with new armor, because I wasn't going armorless.
Ah, yes.
So until then, I'm going to have to do it this way. So that's a +12 to hit. Okay.
Two nat 20s.
Okay. That would work, I guess.
Roll damage.
I'm working on it. I'm trying to remember exactly what the.
Javelins.
Okay, so that's 4 Dareth, that's 7 per hit, so. Alright, 28.
Okay. And the Leviathan. A huge wall of water rises up on the other side of the ship. 250 feet long, 250 feet tall, 50 feet wide.
But you wouldn't, Anthony.
Sorry?
Creature from yesterday.
It's a, yep. But there's only one of them this time. I was planning on the higher level characters were going to face 2 of them. But they managed to avoid it.
We managed to avoid it.
Uh-huh. It comes crashing down on the ship. Can you all make a DC 24 strength saving throw, please?
No, I can't.
I'm inside my mansion, so would I still need to do it?
No.
Wait, was I inside the mansion as well?
No.
I went with thingy, didn't I? Though.
He moved into the mansion on his turn. You haven't had a turn yet.
Right. I have to get a nat 20. It's challenge. Fuck.
So,
Sorry, what?
is this the tidal wave spell?
No, it is not the tidal wave spell. It is a magical effect, but it is not technically a spell.
It's just something I can do.
Yeah.
Oops, I got up the wrong character sheet. That's Cordelia's character sheet I accidentally brought up.
Okay, well, Key has a plus nothing to their strength, so you cannot pass a DC 24 strength save even if you tried.
Nope.
I don't think I have my sword up, and my spell, so no advantage for me.
Okay. So you all get knocked prone, as does pretty much all the crew, and take 30 points of bludgeoning damage.
But you said this is a magical effect, correct?
Well, the wave of water was created magically, but the water itself is just water. Does that make sense? You're still getting a 250 foot tall, 50 foot wide wall of water landing on you. You know?
Non-magical bludgeoning.
It's non-magical bludgeoning, yes. Any lamps and torches that were on the deck get snuffed out. And yeah, Kitty, what are you doing?
Right, well, because I can't wild shape as a bonus action, can I?
You're not a moon druid, are you?
I am a moon druid.
Then yes, you can wild shape as a bonus action.
Okay, so for my action, I am going to cast summon Draconic Spirit.
Okay. Draconic Spirit. Okay. So you're doing it at 5th level?
Yes, I am.
So it's got an AC of 19, it's got 50 hit points. You going chromatic, metallic, or gem?
Chromatic, I believe.
Chromatic. Okay. So what out of acid, cold, fire, lightning, and poison, which damage type do you want to be resistant to?
Lightning.
Lightning. Okay. And yeah. So the draconic spirit will act immediately after you finish your turn, but you're going to wild shape as a bonus action, yeah?
Yeah, I'm gonna wild shape into a giant eagle.
Okay. And then take off.
Yeah. Oh. With that, would I be able to hold my movement to wait for someone to go on me, or?
If you want to wait for somebody to climb on board, by all means do. Who are you hoping will mount you?
Well, I was thinking Lara, but then Lara's in
the mansion.
Magnificent Mansion.
Yeah. Anyway.
I'll fly up into the air
Okay.
for now, so I don't want to get hit or bounced around on the ship.
And what do you want your draconic spirit to do? Fly out to the Leviathan and do its multi-attack?
Yeah, I'd like it to fly at the Leviathan.
Okay. Yeah, it can move 60 feet, so that's fine. And it can do 2 rend attacks, which use your spell attack modifier. So that would be +8. So 2 iterations of D20 +8.
What if I wanted to do a breath weapon?
It's part of the multi-attack.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought it was 2 of the rend.
No, look at what it says for multi-attack. The dragon makes a number of rend attacks equal to half the spell's level, rounded down, and it uses breath weapon. It does both. So you'll get 2 rend attacks and the breath attack. Would you please roll the 2 iterations of D20 +8? $20 and $21, both of those hit. So that would be 2d6 +18. Oh, spells. Yeah. Yeah, 2d6 +18. And the Leviathan. 25. Needs to make a dex save. Gets a 12, so you do 2d6 damage. You're still going with lightning for this as well?
Yeah. Does it do 2d6?
2d6 lightning damage, yes. So it's already gotten another 7. Awesome. Okay. Seaman Key! Seaman Key! What do you want to do?
Sorry, my computer is asking me if I want to do an update. Just give me a second to say no.
Not right
There
now.
we go.
Not right now.
Okay, Seaman Key is going to run up there like the mad ape he is.
Mm-hmm.
See that big thing is there. Wait, how long does it take for him to get out of his cell and up the stairs or wherever he's being kept?
You have a climbing speed, and you would have dashed out of there. So I imagine you're already up on deck at the moment. So what'd you do?
Okay. How far away is the big Leviathan?
It is off the port bow, and the deck is very wet, and everybody's prone, including yourself, because you also got knocked to the deck, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. So he would have had to get up.
Mm-hmm.
You can try and shoot it with his bow.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, I'm just checking. It's a short bow, okay.
D20 plus 8.
Okay. Can I use my bow to give me advantage?
Oh yeah, you've got your little sidekick there. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Which means you... I was thinking, oh, doesn't get the sneak attack because you had to... Oh, forgot about the bird.
27. Do I get extra attack if I'm shooting a short bow?
Yeah, you fire twice.
Okay, I'll do that again.
27 hits. The bird only can only give you help action on one shot though.
Okay, never mind. I rolled a 5 plus an 8.
So that would be a 13. The 13 misses, so 27 hits. What's
Okay.
the noise?
Okay, and it does 1d6 plus 2.
And plus an additional
Do I...
5d6 of sneak.
Yeah, I was just checking I got sneak on that.
Yeah, because you had advantage on the roll, on the attack. So yes, you get sneak on that.
Okay, so that's 5d6 plus the one I already get. So that's
So
6d6
plus
altogether.
6d6 plus 2.
Okay. I need to get the sharpshooter feat.
All lucky.
Yeah, lucky. And 21 damage.
Which is half to 10. It's a non-magical bow. Forces.
Okay. I have questions.
You have a question?
I have questions.
Questions?
I'm the helmsman for the ship. Moving the ship and controlling the cannons, is that my turn? And if so...
You don't get to command the crew. That's Darius. You're steering.
So I can just move the ship.
You're steering. Yeah, that's it.
Mint. Okay.
Mint.
That's fine. I can accept that. So I'll stand up because I was prone.
Yes.
The
captain's coat's all soggy.
I want to try and... So would moving the ship just be my movement, essentially?
Yeah, if you want to use your...
Use my move... What would be my movement in my turn to move the ship?
Okay, what do you have in mind?
I just want to steer the ship around to the side.
Like away from the Leviathan?
Just to try and get it... Because are we
Or at least-
in the wave still, or can we see the wave that it...
The wave
Summon-
the wave came crashing down. That's why you're prone.
Oh, so the wave's gone. Cool.
Yes.
Then never mind. I don't need to move the ship. It can stay where it is. Then I shall. I would like the Leviathan to give me an intelligence save as I cast Mind Sliver.
Oh, okay. $14.
That's a fail.
Legendary resistance.
Oh, I mean, okay. So it doesn't take 8 damage.
Oh, it was only 8? Alright, I'll fucking take 8. That's fine.
And gets a D4 takes a minus D4 from his next save.
Alright.
And then I would like to cast. Can I get a wisdom save
Wisdom save.
as I try to cast slow?
Plus 26.
Did it take the minus D4?
Ooh. D4.
I mean that's
Four.
still
It's 22.
that's still 22.
Yeah.
But Silvery Barbs.
Plus 10. 14 minus
That's a
4
fail.
10. Legendary resistance.
Fantastic, great. I'll settle for that. That's a good use of.
That's all its resistance is gone, boys.
No,
Fire
it's got
at
one.
will.
It's got one
No,
left.
it's not. That's still only yeah.
It's used 2.
2.
Oh, if we use one up. Oh, yeah, because you went no for 8 damage.
Yeah, took it back for the 8 damage
Because it's fucking 8 damage, yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Before we pass to the next round, Leviathan's gonna make a legendary action slam attack against the ship. You have every right to cry, child. This is gonna hurt. $28, yeah. And double damage to objects and structures. Don't mind if I do. So, 2 times 2d12 plus 8 plus 2d12 of acid damage on top of that. 68 points of damage to the ship itself. Turn passes back to Lila, who is being currently... Yeah, you ran into the mansion and closed the door to it behind you. And
I'm going to reopen it and just yell, Pain! And cast Bane again.
okay.
I need a save from you, please.
It's very hard to RP when you interrupt me. But anyway. I was going to say that both Bertram and the captain would be curious as to what's going on, but you're doing Bane. It's charisma save, yes?
Correct.
17.
You fail.
That's a minus D4 to...
Everything.
It's not quite everything. Attack rolls and saving throws. Yeah.
I'm just going to close the door, or partly just go, Captain, we may have a little bit of trouble.
What did you do?
Oh, me, nothing. Your crew did.
What did they do?
Change course. Something about treasure.
I take it they've got control of the ship.
Yes. This happened before I even opened the door. And now we have a Leviathan.
Bertram, get out there and save my ship. Aye, Captain.
I just hold the door like a gentleman for him. Just enjoy.
Cracks.
That would be it for my turn.
Yes. What you doing, Cracks?
I guess I'm going to spend half my movement to stand up.
Yes.
I still can't strike the thing with my sword.
Nope.
So, I've got 2 more of my special javelins.
Okay. Roll to hit. Roll to hit. You forgot to put the 2 in.
Yes, I did.
And only the 30 strikes true. $11.
No, because that just doesn't make sense. I
What?
know the spell doesn't have a. I know the spell does not have a limit on the size, but that's just ridiculous.
What?
I was thinking I meant to cast a spell on my javelin.
What was the spell?
As ridiculous as it. Well, wait, no, it's a water elemental. Never mind, doesn't work.
Yeah. Okay,
It would just walk, or it would just flow through the thing.
Uh-huh. That'd also be the whole kind of problem with getting Taraskin to hold a charge. But anyway. Levi, or yeah, the Leviathan. D20 plus 14. Smash crash. D12 plus 2d10 plus 16 plus 2d12 plus 3d6. 128 points of damage to the ship. You're in trouble, guys.
Yeah, we really are. Why did we decide we were going this way?
Because pirates are Muppets.
Because pirates are Muppets.
But we're not. We're not pirates.
Kitty. Flying in the air. What you gonna do?
Do I see like Craxian or
Yeah, you see them flying.
Monkey
Yeah, you see them on the deck
anyone?
beneath you. Yes.
Is Laura out, or is she still in her magnificent mansion?
They're occasionally poking their head out to cast a spell and then closing again. You would see.
Okay, can I?
You would see the GIF come out. Bertram Barrel Tosser, the GIF come out. Can you what?
Oh, can I go to Craxian and give him a ride, see if I can get him closer to the enemy without him being knocked prone all the time, if that would be okay with Craxian.
So you're gonna swoop down and lift the paladin up.
Well, I was gonna swoop down, see if he'd get onto my back and then fly up.
Yeah, that's cool. But actually diving down and, like, knocking his legs out from underneath him so he lands on your back and then carrying him up to the Leviathan would be cool.
Yeah, I mean... Would
Don't
you
give
be
much-
okay with that?
I can't really stop you. I've done my thing for
this round.
So
But she can fly you within right up to the Leviathan if.
yeah, that would be much better. I'm much better up close than I am.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because if you get stuck on that ship, you keep battering the ship and then you keep getting knocked prone.
Not much you can do. Yeah. So yeah.
Flying air kitty.
You are swept up. And your draconic spirit can attack again.
Okie dokie, so I need to make 2 rolls to hit, right?
Yep, 2 rolls to hit. D20 plus 8.
2d20 plus 8.
24 and 21, both of those hit. And that would be 2d6 plus 18. 22. And he needs to make a dex save, which is a +7. 15. That fails, so go ahead and do your 2d6 of lightning damage. 11.
Also, can I use my draconic spirit's movement to get it to fly down and pick Seaman Key up?
It is large. Yeah, you can do that. You can have him swoop down and to Seaman Key.
What are you thinking, Luna?
Well,
Kitty?
I mean, I'm getting you off the boat so then you won't keep being knocked prone and you can actually battle.
Yeah, if I get a bit closer, I can do some real damage.
Yes. So, a draconic spirit flies within hopping on range. Are you hopping on, Seaman Key?
Yes, I'm hopping on.
Doing anything else with your turn? Or are you going to hold your action until the draconic spirit gets you closer?
I'm going to hold my action for when the draconic spirit gets me closer.
Okie dokie.
Wait, it's going to be like a full round. Because has it used all its movement to get me closer? I mean, to get to me.
Yes, it's used its movement to get to you.
Okay,
So
and
it'll be...
my turn is after it.
Yes. So on your next turn, you'll be able to hit the Leviathan once on the Draconic Spirit's turn, and then hit again on your turn. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. Okay. Forces.
Seaman Key is currently in battle mode.
Battle Monkey.
Okay. Can I ask, did anyone happen to get to use its last legendary resistance or not?
It still has Just one.
God damn it!
He has one left. He
God,
didn't use up the name this
you
time.
all had one job.
Just the one.
You all had,
I'm sorry, I'm being transport for everyone here.
you had one job.
Yeah, transport. What's everyone else's job?
One job. Get its legendary saves out of the way so I can stop it from ever having a turn ever.
Go on.
Fine.
Unfortunately, I don't use save-based spells.
Fine, I'll do it myself.
Like Thanos.
I will quicken spell cast Tasha's otherworldly guise on myself.
Nice.
At which point, I will get out my Rod of Lordly Might, switch it into spear mode, and I'm going to come stab this thing twice.
Because you can fly.
Because I can fly, I can fly, I can fly, I can fly, I can fly.
Not the only one.
So, yeah, but he's got 6 wings at the moment. One white, one black, one
Take
spectral.
overcompensating for something.
And I'm riding on the back of a dragon, beat that.
So, all your weapon attacks are magical. Well, it is magical anyway, because it's the Rod of Lordly Might. But are you going with lower planes or upper planes?
I'll go with... I suppose it doesn't really
matter for this one. Yeah.
No. I'll go with upper planes. Let's switch it up a little.
Go look all kind of angelic and shit. Okay. So you got a +2 to your AC. Your weapon attacks are magical. You can use your spellcasting ability instead of strength or dex. And you can attack twice instead of once if you don't have multi-attack already. Sweet. So, go ahead and stab this water boy.
Oh. 27 and 20.
Both of those hit.
Fantastic. Spear is a D6?
I believe so. Let me just double check. That's a +3 spear, I believe. So, yes, a D6. Unless you're using it, thrusting it two-handed, in which case it would be a D8.
I mean, I don't see why not. I don't have a shield or anything.
And you'd be adding
Plus
7.
12?
12? Like,
No.
your
Hang
charisma's +4, and it's a +3
Yes.
weapon.
Yes, plus 7. That's right.
So, D8 +7.
14. And then, what's the save that I need from it?
Where did you roll that?
I haven't rolled it yet. 2 seconds.
Okay. I heard you say 14. I thought you'd rolled a 14, and I didn't see a 14.
22 points of damage.
Oh, because yeah.
Okay, I would like a wisdom save and a strength save.
And remember the D-4.
That's already done. That's
No,
gone.
his bane. The
Oh, it's bane. Oh, it's
Leviathan
baned
is
it.
baned. Yeah. Which would have used its last legendary resistance, but I decided to just accept it, just take the -4. So anyway, wisdom and strength.
Understandable. Yeah, wisdom then strength. Yes.
So this is the wisdom minus the 4. 23.
God damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Do I do it?
Strength.
Silvery bards. I'll use mine.
Hold on. And an 18 on the strength. So, are you Silvery Barb's the wisdom roll?
Yes.
And of course, it would still be minus the. Yeah. It's only the d20 that gets re-rolled. So, it would still be a minus 4. So, I'll just actually make it plus 6. 13. So, that wisdom save would have failed. What would you do to it?
It would be frightened.
Holy shit, it's not immune to being frightened. Do I use my last... No, I'm not going to use my last range of resistance.
Okay, I will Silvery Barbs the 18 then.
18 was also max on the d4. Fucking hell.
That's a fail.
Okay, what would that do?
It would be paralyzed for a minute.
Okay, I'm definitely legendary resisting that.
Not as effective as I would want, but that's fine. I will.
So it is frightened, but not paralyzed. Huzzah.
Yes.
Okay.
Or that plate or this
Well
plate.
done, forces.
Was there two stops?
It's gonna make a slam before ending the round. Two times 2d12 plus 8 plus 2d12.
So, where did it do something?
86. So far.
I mean, still, comparatively, my turn was still weak sauce in comparison to what I could have done if it had just been out of its saves.
So far, the ship has taken 282 points of damage.
Oh, that's fun.
Is it sinking yet? Let's see. But in the meantime, Lila on has been Lila, you want to make your attack against the Leviathan, don't you? Since you were while you were on the back of the giant
It's
eagle.
time.
Oh no, Lila, what am I talking about? You're in the mansion. Why am I getting you mixed up
Yes.
with Brax? Why is this stupid? You're doing polymorph. Okay.
Yeah, wisdom save, please. At minus d4 with no legendary resistance.
Plus 10 minus d4.
I know this is silly, Anthony.
Go on.
So free parts.
The attack roll that the... Oh, actually, it would have worked out fine anyway, because it would have been flat. Because I assume the slam attack... The slam was an attack, right?
Against the ship, yes.
Yeah, but all of its attacks, as long as it's in line of sight of me...
A disadvantage, yeah, okay.
But
yeah.
it's fine, because it would have been flat anyway, because...
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's fine, it works out okay.
Yeah, I'm silvering barding the nat 20.
Why?
You've already used it. Used it.
have already... No, this is a fresh round, though.
Yeah.
But his turn hasn't been yet, so his reactions haven't been set.
This is true, okay.
But it's my turn now, so...
No,
Or is it your turn now?
It's
Alright,
his turn
okay.
now. Yeah.
That's why I'm silvery barding it, because I'm the top of the round and you at the end of it, so I thought might as well use it there.
Sailing ships... This is... Would you consider... This is a sailing ship, isn't it? Yeah. Sailing ships have 300 hit points. It's on 282. It's taken 282. So it's got like 18 hit points left. Anyway,
Come on, polymorph.
Okay.
yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, plus 9. 15.
You fail! You are now a hamster.
Think that one through.
It's just gonna return back in to a Leviathan as soon as it hits the water.
As soon as it drowns.
You're a dolphin.
Okay. That makes more sense. Okay. So suddenly Leviathan goes from being a gargantuan water elemental to a medium-sized dolphin and splashes down into the water.
I suggest we flee and do repairs.
Well done, says the captain. Cracks!
Yes.
The Leviathan is now a dolphin.
Well, poop.
I was kind of hoping to beat that up. I mean, it was good that you did that. You just about saved everyone. Really hoping to stab it.
Considering that the ship had about 12 hit points left.
Yeah.
And this thing had more.
Yeah, you need to get the ship out of there and you need to get it repaired.
I wanted to fight it. I actually did, but polymorph was the best option from that damage.
It really
Yes,
was.
it was.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Demon Key gets off the dragon and runs back to the cell.
you get okay.
Because as far as he's concerned, the crew still want to kill him.
Fair enough.
Or at least hurt him.
Feel free to do what you need to do.
Damage report.
Lots of it. There's lots of it.
Everything, sir.
Make sure the ship holds together. Get it to the nearest port.
And where would that be, oh substitute captain?
Forces, you still want to take the helm?
I can get us. Let me consult the maps. Let me figure out where I can get us.
Mm-hmm. Do your navigation. Yeah, he's gonna bring you some charts while people are desperately repairing the ship. The dolphin is swimming around your ship furiously. How long is that polymorph gonna last?
That will last for an hour, as long as I stay concentrating and I'm not hit by anything. So currently she's just sat down, crossing her legs, just meditating. Just do not break concentration on the dolphin.
So hurry, Forces.
19.
Okay. So you
I think the dog was here more mistakes,
jump
right?
to. So yeah,
What did you say?
there are some broken islands nearby, or you can turn back to Wakernia. There's not much on the islands. However, someone in the crow's nest shouts down, "Ship ahoy!"
Never good.
Forces, unless you have a better idea, our best chance of survival might be heading to that ship.
Bug, you're scared of.
What? Please tell me it's not that ship.
What? Not what ship?
The giant fucking ship?
Don't know what you're talking about.
Focusing on a dolphin here. Please hurry up.
Alright. Okay.
Yeah, that ship may just get us there. Flag. Someone put the
Pedal to the metal.
Someone fly the flag of Parlay flag.
Kitty's still in eagle form, so can she just fly up with the flag?
Sure. Do you want to fly towards the other ship and scout?
Yeah.
Am I still on her back?
Yes. Unless she wants to put
Great.
you on.
Involuntary scouting mission.
Are you gonna, say, "Hey, what the fuck you doing? Where are we going?" Or are you gonna?
Wait, yeah, are you taking the monkey with you?
No.
No.
You said you got
Yeah,
off the dragon spirit. And then
Alright,
that-
I was wondering if Luna had grabbed me, that's all.
No, Luna has not grabbed you. Krax is on Kitty's back at the moment. So we're trying to figure out whether or not she would drop Krax off first or take him with. And if she's taking him with, whether Krax would protest and insist that he be returned to the ship.
I assume I can see this ship that she's wanting to go to, right?
How is your perception?
21.
Sorry?
My passive perception is 21.
Why is it 21? Says
Shield.
Shield? Oh,
My shield.
you mean
My
okay.
shield.
Your shield. Okay. Yes.
Yes.
All right. So it looks to be a small merchant vessel, a supply ship.
Okay.
What did it?
I will tag along in case there's negotiating that needs to be done. As far as I is good with words.
Kitty is good with knives
Mm-hmm.
and animals.
I'm good with my sword too, but also a good, the second best talker in the group. They're possibly third. I'm not sure.
You get there fairly quickly since the supply ship seems to be coming, sailing towards you. As you get closer, you see that there are quite a lot of people on board. It's unusual for a supply ship.
From this distance, can I see how armed these people are?
How harmed? Or how well armed?
Well armed.
Not at all. They look like citizens, and they also look bewildered, like they're looking around at the expanse of ocean around them like it's fairly new to them.
Okay, gonna try to get the point across to the eagle to get closer.
Kitty?
Kitty will fly down closer.
Okay. As you get closer, the people panic and move as far away from you towards the back of the ship as they can, and you can tell at that point which ones are the actual crew. Because they're like, whoa, don't all go to the back. You'll tip the boat, idiots.
Yeah.
Excuse me, but what seems to be the matter here?
Oh, nothing. We're just transporting these lottery winners to their new island paradise.
I would very much like to lottery winners? What are you talking about?
In the civilization that these good people come from, there's a little bit of a population issue. So everybody is automatically entered into a lottery. And those that win are given the opportunity to leave the ship aboard my vessel, where we escort them to their new island paradise.
Is this guy giving off any kind of vibes
that he's lying?
Yeah.
Could Kitty do an insight check?
Yeah, you can both insight him if you want to.
Would my passive insight do anything?
Your passive insight would probably already tell you that, yes, these people are from a civilization that's overpopulated. Yes, they were entered into a lottery. Opportunity is not exactly the word. And Island Paradise is bullshit.
Yeah, I'd have to go with. I'd rather use my passive of 16 than
Yes.
freaking 9.
Yeah.
So, why am I finding it hard to believe you?
I don't know. I also don't know why it's any of your business. Really. I told you what we're doing. That should have satisfied your curiosity. I mean, if we have to pay you a toll, then take your pick.
Where is the civilization located? Because our ship has been heavily damaged and we need a port.
Just keep heading straight back the way we came. You can't miss it.
Oh, joy. You know, I'm not a devotion paladin.
No, you're not.
You're
an ancient. You're an oath of the ancients.
Yep. Still a good guy though.
Yeah.
Oh. Part of me just wants to, but no. What should I do?
Have a crisis of faith on the back of a giant eagle.
Kitty, back to the ship. We've got to tell them where we might be able to find a place to repair the ship.
Kitty will just nod and head back to the ship.
As we're leaving, Cragson's going to look over his shoulder at everybody, or at the other ship, and kind of yell back at everybody, "Try not to die!"
They look nervous.
Can Kitty just make an annoyed eagle noise?
Yes, you can do the eagle cry.
Something.
Yeah. can't help myself. Sometimes I just can't help myself. Anyway.
Anyway, so you've the ship is limping along. Obviously, flying back doesn't take you as long because once again, it's flying. It's coming towards you, and you're flying towards it. So yes, you're soon on the ship.
If we follow the course that if we backtrack the course of that ship, we should run into a civilization where we might be able to find a port and make repairs to the ship.
Did they say how long the journey is?
I'm guessing not very long, considering they just brought a whole bunch of people out here to kill them.
That doesn't add up. There's nothing. There's only these little islands on the map.
You see the vessel. The vessel is going in the direction that you just came from.
So if we keep going the direction we're going, we're going to run into whatever they were talking about.
No, I mean, you just left. You just left an area of the ocean that had a leviathan. Yes.
We're going to go feed them to the leviathan. Mother frickin' heck! Although it's not.
It's not.
They're going to be very.
Yeah, at the moment, it's a dolphin, but you know.
Why they're
Maybe tell them to make a slight detour.
not my problem.
Look, the way I see it,
our ship is almost broke. All those people are going to die. Could we just ask them to swap ships?
ship's useless to us.
It's a smaller vessel. It's a supply ship.
Considering this one has 12 hit points and about to sink, I would consider it an improvement.
We just need to get to this island. We can do some repairs there. I don't know where they came from, but there's no civilization
They
on
had to
this
come.
map.
Well, they had to come from somewhere.
Well, unless they come from something that's not mapped.
I have 2 ideas out of character.
Land ho! I think.
Jimmy,
Looming on the horizon is something that looks like, in the distance, a tall cliff with a city on top of it.
and I'm assuming this isn't mapped.
Not on the map.
What? That doesn't add up. Hang on. That doesn't add up.
Oh dear God!
He goes up to the crow's nest, grabs a looking glass to see what this is.
Make a perception check.
Perception.
In fact, I mean, you can see it because you're looking at it through the spyglass. Make an investigation check to see if you can interpret correctly what the fuck it is you're looking at. I think it's the same roll for you anyway, but still.
It's slightly lower for investigation for me. Slightly. I just want to see if I have anything that can help it. Nope.
Lucia.
11.
You have no idea what it is, but it doesn't look like a naturally made. It doesn't look like a naturally formed cliff. The sheer wall looks metallic.
What they doing?
That place is built.
Maybe some sort of sea fort floating out in the ocean?
I really want to say what it is, but
can force us as a pirate do a history check to see if he knows of a floating fortress.
Yeah, go for it.
History?
History. Yeah. 14. This has to be Rapture.
Fuck no, we're not going there.
Currently, we have two options. I stop concentrating and we get killed by a dolphin. Or B, we go to this place. I'm voting B.
Do you want to explain to him exactly what Rapture is?
We're not going there. The people on that boat that are going to probably go get killed, they're better off right now. That place is a sea fortress that was built, sent to sea, taken over by pirates, currently led by a madman.
A couple of them.
You don't want to go there.
I'm sorry, but I can keep focus on this thing for another 55 minutes. Once that time is up, it will kill us.
And then we're on an island where we have an advantage of we don't have to worry about being sunk.
Can we get there within the 55-minute timeline?
You're assuming that the Leviathan's going to chase you.
Yeah.
It has to find us and know where we're going, and then it has to get to us, assuming it still remembers us, bearing in mind the thing's a fucking water snake that just practically works on instinct.
I'm considering this thing could probably hold a grudge after being turned into a dolphin. It's quite humiliating.
It probably doesn't even remember we did this.
Forces, if you wish, you can draw upon your arcane knowledge to reassure him that since the Leviathan is an elemental, it's probably connected to that area of the ocean. There may even be a subaquatic portal to the plane of water that it's connected to.
26. It's just...
Yeah. Yes.
Lila, that thing is just water given form. It doesn't think. It doesn't
hunt.
It's just there. It's just there to be a dick. But it's only gonna be
a big watery dick.
It's only gonna be in that area.
Mm-hmm.
It's brought to life by the magic of the plane of water, but that can't be this whole area of water or this whole part of the ocean of where we see a million of them.
Seaman Key will steal a hammock and bring it to his cell. Okay, fair enough.
So
then I suggest we move as quickly as possible, so we can get away from this thing and I can drop concentration.
Oh yes, good choice, Lila. Crew, keep doing exactly what you've been doing.
Yeah, Yeah, as quickly as possible is a little limited right now since the ship is barely holding together. They can't go too fast or the boat will fall apart.
Can anyone else be helmsman? Is there anyone who can helm a ship who doesn't know the mending cantrip?
You know the mending cantrip, says Darius.
Yes, I know mending. I can.
Well, go to it then. And
Is there anyone else who can...
he takes the helm himself.
Fantastic, great. mending.
Am I able to use my paints during this time?
To do what?
Also, can paint planks of wood to try and patch up what we can.
Yeah, that works. Yeah.
Yeah, so you're just going to see her with one hand just painting planks of wood. Just come on, stay focused.
Paint over the damaged areas of the ship with repaired versions.
Yes.
Cool.
Oh, darn.
Alright. So, you're helping to repair the ship. You're leaving it up to Darius to determine whether you're going towards Rapture or the islands? Or...
Oh, God, no.
No. Forces will just do enough mending, just because I imagine like even the helm and stuff was damaged.
Yeah, but
So-
the thing you have to worry about the most, though, is the masts.
Yeah, so Forces is just going to do enough mending to keep the mast together enough that we can go normal speed, and then he'll helmet himself again.
Okay. And steer the ship towards the islands, yes?
Yes, we're not. I'm
Not going to Rapture. Why doesn't anybody want to explore my dark city of doom? Anyway,
No, if it was any other character, I imagine they would. But Forces knows that if he goes there, someone probably knows of all the lies he's been telling.
Just have a sign saying fluffy puppies and kittens inside. Do not worry. People might be more willing to enter.
but the but you might bump into the captain's granddad.
That's the worst thing for Forces.
Depends on who's kept.
Yeah, that's true. Because it's also possible that that Devontae has taken over this ship, have taken over Rapture. In which case, you won't see Tenelius.
No.
But Andy,
But you also,
sorry?
you still won't be having a very good day.
No, none at all. Anyway, we'll put a pin in it there with you sailing towards the smaller islands.
Alright, sounds great. Wonderful.
I hope you guys listening have enjoyed this as much as we've enjoyed playing. Please tune in next week for more adventures on the high seas. Hopefully we'll all be here on time next week so we can have a longer session. And in the meantime, no matter what role you play,